Hello, hello! In this video, I want to talk about grammar. Please don't run away in fear now. Grammar can be fun. And that's what my job is for this video, to convince you of that fact. You'll come away from this with 3 very simple ways to make your grammar drills much more fun and enjoyable and a little less boring. But first, why am I talking about this? Well, you may already know I run a monthly membership for language learners just like you who love learning languages with Kirsten Cable and with Shannon Kennedy. It's called Language League, and this month my topic is how to unboring grammar. So I figured I'd share a little bit about that with you here on YouTube as well. If you would like to learn more about Language League, you can get a 30-day free trial and join us completely free for 30 days at lindsaydoeslanguages.com/LL trial, or visit the link in the description below. You'll have 30 days to check it out, see if it's right for you, and join us for this month's topic so you can learn all about how to make grammar unboring. Now, I share a lot more on this topic in that video this month, but I wanted to bring this particular point over to you here on YouTube. I feel it's something that we can all learn from, because I think that grammar drills have a bit of a bad rep. Right? Among teachers and language learners alike, we think, oh, not grammar drills, that's boring. Oh, your students will be bored. Oh, you will be bored. Why would you do that to yourself, you crazy language learner? But no, there's ways we can make them much more fun. It doesn't have to be just about, do it. How many can I do before the time's up? Yeah, grammar drill. It doesn't have to be that, right? So 3 simple ways that you can make grammar drills more fun. Number 1, if you're writing your grammar drills, play with how you're writing it, right? Don't just use the same old pencil or pen that you always do, just black ink or like graphite on the page. No, right? Instead, play around, different colors. Maybe a different color for every answer in that exercise. Maybe you're playing around by writing all in capital letters. Maybe you're writing all in lowercase. Maybe you're writing really, really big and lovely handwriting. Maybe you're writing really kind of choppy and scruffy. Maybe you're using big bubble letters, or maybe you're doing very elegant calligraphy. Whatever it is, whatever works for you, play with how you're writing your grammar drills instead of the monotonous, repetitive, boring, tedious, I've got a black biro. Nah, no more. Number 2, if you are doing spoken grammar drills, play with how you're saying them. So rather than just, I went to the shop yesterday. You went to the shop yesterday. He went to the shop yesterday. It becomes something a little like this. You play with loud and quiet. You play with fast and slow. You play with different accents, different intonations and stress. So instead, we maybe get this. I went to the shop yesterday. You went to the shop yesterday. He went to the shop yesterday.
She went to the shop yesterday.
You get the idea, right? And finally, number 3 is movement. Bring in some movement. There is this whole teaching methodology, this teaching idea when it comes to language learning known as TPR, because teachers love acronyms, total physical response. And I discussed this in a bit more detail on a recent episode of the Fluent Show, so I'll put the link in the description for that episode as well. But really, this is about just associating physical actions with the language that you're trying to learn. So this could be in terms of like mime. Maybe you're miming an action. I went to the shop. You went to the shop, etc. It could be in a sense of more dance or like expressive, or you could even layer up. And if you're bringing in a physical movement, why not learn a sign language at the same time? Oh, because I know you're probably watching this like, yeah, I don't want to go slower. I want to power through the grammar drills so I have time to learn the other 17 languages on my list. I get it. So, 2 in 1, sign language and another language at once. And I know that this can be done because we spoke with some people who work with Momo books and Momo Sign, which is a method of teaching languages that's used in certain schools in Laos. You can check that out in an episode of Language Stories from season 2 called Teaching English in Laos. I'll put the link in the description below. So there we go, 3 simple ways to make grammar drills fun every single time. But I'd love to know, how do you do your grammar drills? Is it something you kind of ignore because they're boring, or do you just go for it? Let me know in the comments down below. And remember, if you are interested in joining Language League, you can do so right now with your 30-day free trial. it's lindsaydoeslanguages.com/LL trial, or the link in the description to check that out. And remember, if you want to learn more about Language League, you can find out more at lindsaydoeslanguages.com/language league. Remember to subscribe and tap that little bell for notifications, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you. Bye.